You may be wondering, Jeremy, why are you wearing all black today? And the answer is simple, because Ian Malcolm does. It's not weird, everyone lives within that rule. Jurassic Park. Now in 3D, along with a lot of other things. So Jurassic Park has been re-released in movie theaters in 3D, post-converted 3D, of course. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit. But Jurassic Park came out 20 years ago now, because time does fly. And it completely smacked everyone in the face with awe, imagination, and all the things that are the reason that movies are made. Taste in movies is subjective, but in my mind's eye, when I think to myself, the reason movies are made, the answer to that is Jurassic Park. In the story of Jurassic Park, this really rich dude has cloned dinosaurs on his island for the sake of ooh-ah wonder in a really sweet park. If you need another reason, he did it because he could, because I would if I could. I know, Ian Malcolm would smack me in the face, but I really would. And now he brings a paleontologist, a paleobotanist, a chaotician, and a lawyer to get eaten off of a toilet, which is the greatest use of a lawyer in the history of mankind. And of course, shit hits the fan when the dinosaurs get loosed out of their pens, and now we have kind of a thriller movie, but not just a thriller. Calling Jurassic Park a thriller really undercuts it. Jurassic Park, when I saw it, was the most mind-blowing experience ever. Because CGI wasn't really used in movies. I mean, it was used in like The Abyss and T-1000, he was CGI, but to this extent, making full-fledged animals that are the star of your movie. Steven Spielberg was like, I can notice the jitteriness in the claymation. Can we do something about that? Otherwise known as change the entire game of filmmaking forever by making CGI dinosaurs that still hold up 20 years from now. You watch Jurassic Park now and you're like, I have seen shittier CGI made in 2013. If it doesn't live up to Jurassic Park, it doesn't live up to the standard. Jurassic Park set the bar high in a lot of things 20 years ago, and that bar is still there today. And what I love about Jurassic Park is the concept of making CGI creatures was so new at this point that not all the dinosaurs in this movie are CGI. Like that scene where the T-Rex is just beating the shit out of that vehicle with the kids inside it that are screaming and they're freaked out of their minds. A lot of that is a real animatronic T-Rex just making that car eat shit. I mean, the eye dilated, for God's sakes. I mean, that's when you know. When your eyes send the signal to your brain where it's like, that's not CGI, that's real, and the eye dilated, your brain then goes, I don't know everything, but I do know this. That's real, and it's alive. That's what I know. As much as I praise the CGI in this movie, the fact that not everything is CGI is just as relevant. Funny thing is, Jurassic Park is based off the Michael Crichton book of the same title, but really, if you look at it, it does not accurately follow the book. I mean, it does in the essence of it all. And so I get that, and it works for the movie, but if you're looking for a movie that perfectly represents the book, it's not the most accurate adaptation. Which is fine, because like I said, it does capture the essence of it. This just goes to show you that it took CGI dinosaurs and new technology to take the thunder away from Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm. Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm is one of those supporting characters that steals the entire show. In fact, I think they were just filming him, they're like, let's just make Jeff Goldblum the story beyond Brundlefly. Then he was just stealing the show, even too much for his own show, his own movie. So they were like, well, can we just put CGI dinosaurs in there? We don't even know how to make that tech happen, but can we do that? And then we'll just say it's based off of that one Michael Crichton book. Yeah, perfect. Okay, that's bullshit. That didn't happen that way, but you would not know it. Jeff Goldblum was smooth. He was smart. He is the smartest one in the entire group because he's the one from the get-go who's like, nope, this is gonna fail. And usually people who are that smart do not have people skills. They're not gonna get the girl. Oh no, Ian Malcolm, ladies man all the way. He's given Laura Dern that water drop on the hand demonstration for chaos. It's a really simple way for her to understand chaos, and they make hand contact, which hand-to-hand contact when flirting it's that important. Oh, Ian Malcolm knows, and he went with it. I saw that when I was a kid, and I was like, I want to be like that, and I'm still not. But dinosaurs are cool. Funny thing is, I really didn't notice this when I watched it when I was a kid, but the dinosaurs don't break out of their pen, and the shit doesn't hit the fan until like halfway through the movie, maybe 2/3 of the way through the movie. But the movie does such a good job at engrossing you into this world that you don't care. You like the dialogue, you like the interaction with the characters, you like the fact that you're on this island in which dinosaurs exist now. When they get to the island, you have that intro where they're all just in awe, and the Brachiosaurus is stomping around, and you're like, the music's kicking on. And you're like, welcome to Jurassic Park doesn't quite cover it. And you are there. This movie sucks you into the world of Jurassic Park more than any movie will suck you into its world. Ever. I mean, Jurassic Park does it with aces. I don't even know what with aces means, but that's what it does. This movie has something for everyone. You want cool characters, and especially a really great supporting character, you have it. Really impressive CGI, you have it. Awe, wonder, danger, all here. You like thrillers, this movie's a thriller. You want to feel like a kid again with dinosaurs? It's in here. Every grown-up up knows that they loved dinosaurs when they were a kid. That's just the way the world works. The soundtrack. This personally is probably my favorite soundtrack ever made. I can listen to the Jurassic Park soundtrack and mentally be right back in Jurassic Park for about 60 something minutes. Or just play the theme on repeat because it's awesome. Yeah, I'll do that for 7 hours. That's fine. That's just Monday. Jurassic Park also made Velociraptors the dinosaur to be feared. Before Jurassic Park, it was T-Rex. Everyone knew Tyrannosaurus Rex. He was the biggest. He was the baddest. Jurassic Park was like, no, Velociraptors. They're smaller, quicker, and way more vicious and intelligent. If someone's being chased or has to hide in one of those big industrial-sized kitchens, you think of Velociraptors because it's in your genetic memory at this point. Jurassic Park changed entertainment at the genetic level, and Jurassic Park is Awesometacular. As for the 3D, Jurassic Park 3D is post-converted 3D, of course, because no one thought to film in 3D back then. They're already breaking ground with CGI and dinosaurs. Let's not push it here with 3D. However, the post-converted 3D in Jurassic Park is the most impressive post-converted 3D I have ever seen in my life. Before Jurassic Park, it was Titanic. Titanic was the most impressive post-converted 3D I'd ever seen in my life. Jurassic Park beats Titanic. Do you have to see it in 3D? No. Jurassic Park is perfectly enjoyable in 2D. I gotta say though, if Jurassic Park came out now and I just saw it, I wouldn't know it was actually not filmed to be 3D. It looks that good. It's great. It's one of my favorite movies ever made, so go see Jurassic Park right now. That being said, have you seen Jurassic Park? And if you have, what do you think of Jurassic Park? Where does it rate? Are you like, oh yeah, it's a good movie? Or are you like, it's one of the greatest movies ever made for many reasons? However you feel, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.